Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the BTM channel. And oh my goodness, y'all, we have made it. We are in September. We are a day away from football. NFL football is one day away, and I am super excited. I'm sure you guys are too, obviously. All these reactions are gonna start coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like the Chiefs reaction, I'm gonna be reacting to that game Friday. Of course, Sunday's gotta be a ton of reaction. I mean, it's gotta be a thing of beauty. It's gotta be a thing of beauty. I'm gonna be trying to grind out reactions all weekend. But nonetheless, I have been kind of looking at every team's schedule and pretty much just looking at them all and seeing, okay, I think they're gonna win this game, this game. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making my NFL tier list of wins. So if I think they're gonna get 0 to 2 wins, 3 to 5 wins, 6 to 7 wins, etc., etc. So nonetheless, let's stop wasting time. First team up we got is the San Francisco 49ers. So 49ers got a pretty good schedule. They're obviously still a stacked team. Again, it's kind of tough because they're definitely not here. They're either 8 to 10. I see them going 11 to 13 wins just because they have such a good defense. I think their offense is good, but I think it's maybe I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna say something controversial, so you know. And yeah, never mind. Forget what I was gonna say because I was about to say, I think the 49ers the offense isn't that good. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. So just don't listen to me. Cardinals, oh my goodness, bro. The Cardinals they're gotta be awful. No Kyler Murray, pretty bad roster. I got them. I don't know if I got them this bad. I probably got them here, but I could definitely see them being in the 0 to 2 wins. Falcons is next. It's hard with the Falcons. They got a pretty good schedule. But then again, they're in the easiest division, so that's probably why realistically. So I would probably put the Falcons. I'd probably put them. I don't know that I'd go 8. I'd put them 6 to 7. Maybe I could see them sneaking out an 8th win, but that's about all I could see. That's honestly all I could see for them. Next team. Oh, okay. So we got some AFC North teams here. Here we go. Baltimore Ravens. Like I said, the North is, I think, either the best division or the second best division, obviously, besides what, the AFC South or whatever. No, that division's trash. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about with the AFC East, Bills, Dolphins, all those teams. But the Ravens, you know, it seems like every year, bro, like they could get up to 13 wins, bro, but they have like these choke games. Lamar gets injured. I mean, it just there's always something that goes wrong with them, and it's tough. It is tough because I don't know. I'm seeing them getting either 10 or 11 wins. I think it's got to be one of those two numbers. I would say Ravens. They built this new offense. I could see them sneaking out 11 wins. I think it's got to be difficult. But I could see them getting 11, but I could also see them getting 10. It's one of the two. And then the Cincinnati Bengals. Woo! Let's go, baby. Hey, can we get Joe Burrow extended, please? I've been hearing a lot of rumors that might be happening soon. Please, cross your fingers. Please let that happen. But Cincinnati Bengals, obviously, I did a full record prediction video on this, and I'm going to stick with what I said in that video. And I said we would go 13-4, and like I said, we're a team. I think we can beat any team we play, but of course, you know what I'm saying, like that's pretty dang difficult to not slip up at all. So I have us going 13-4. Here's what I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna put us on the higher end of the spectrum. So I'm gonna try to keep, the teams I think that will be at like 13 wins at the front and then like 11 wins at the back. That's how we'll do it. But yeah, I think we got a good schedule. I think, obviously we have the roster to beat anybody. And yeah, we just got to execute and not slip up. But, of course that's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it works. Next up, we got the Cleveland Browns. I think they're going to be very good this year. They got a good roster. Of course, it depends on what happens with Deshaun Watson. But I think I see them going probably 8 wins. I see them around the 8-win mark. I don't see them making it above 500. Yeah, I think they still got ways to go. Bucks, not gonna be as good as last year. They are in an easy division. I would say I would put them definitely on the lower end. I would put them at like 6 wins, maybe. Yeah, I would put them at 6 wins. I think is exactly where I'd have them at. I just don't think that they got a decent roster, but like with Baker Mayfield and with Kyle Trask, bro, it's just like that's shambles, bro. Next up, we got the Buffalo Bills. They're of course going to be an 11-13 team win. I see them probably going around 12 wins, probably. So I got them right behind us there. We got the Carolina Panthers. Of course, I think another team in the easy division with the Falcons. I think the Panthers definitely have some upside. I either see them probably getting 7 to 8 wins. I would probably put them here around the 8-win mark. Yeah, I think they're going to be good. I think they are going to be good. They made a lot of moves during the offseason, so that's where I'm thinking, like, they got to get better. So I probably put them around 8 wins. Chargers, I see them 10 wins. I see them 10 wins. I see them at the top. I see them making the playoffs, and then who knows what could happen. I mean, we know what happened last year against the Jags. Whew, that was rough, bro. That was rough last year. Next up, I got is the Chicago Bears. I don't know, man. The Bears, they made some moves. They got a little bit better for sure over the offseason. I don't know. Do I put them in the 8 to 10 win more? I'll put them in there. I think they could get 8 wins. I don't know about them getting 7 wins. I don't know. 7 seems too low, but 8 seems just right. So I see them getting around 8 wins for sure. Next up, the Kansas City Chiefs. I was actually talking to because if y'all know, man, I go to school in Missouri, so it's all Chiefs fans, bandwagons, whatever you want to call them. They were like, "Oh, I'm worried about the Chiefs this year." I'm like, "Why? You guys just won the Super Bowl. Why would you be worried?" But who knows, man? I don't know. But I see the Chiefs. They're gotta be good again. They're gotta get 11 to 13 wins. I would put them probably around 12 to 13, right around the Bengals. 12 or 13 wins is where I see them. I'm not sure which one yet, but they're always gotta be good. So I'm not too concerned about a drop off for the Chiefs. Next up, we got the Indianapolis Colts. I don't see them doing too well. I will put them. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I will say they get like 6 to 7 wins, probably 7. Because they got a good roster, but there's a lot of doubt about like Anthony Richardson and whatnot. Do I got a mint in here? I guess I don't have a mint down here. Dude, my voice is dry. Bro. So I'd probably put them around 7 wins, probably, is where I put them at. Next up is the Commanders. Whew. Man, Commanders, I would say, again, I just think they're, again, kind of that mid-level team. I'd probably put them around 7 wins. Like, decent team, but nothing eye-popping. Next up, we got the Dallas Cowboys. Again, I think they're going to be good again. I mean, I think, Cowboys, I feel like every year, the door is open for them to take the NFC, but, we'll see what happens. I'd probably put them at around 12 wins. I'd put them above the 49ers as far as win total. But I'd probably tie them with the 49ers around 12. I'd say around 12 wins. Broncos next. Russell Wilson, bounce back year? Question mark. They still got about the same roster. Added a few pieces. I would put them. Dude, I don't know. What was their record? I'm trying to think what their record was last year. It was like 6, 7 wins. I'm going to give the Broncos the benefit of the doubt. I think they're got to bounce back. I think they're going to be around the 8-win mark. I feel like they got to bounce back from last year. That was just horrific last year. Next up, we got the Lions. Another team, I think. Did they? No, they didn't make the playoffs last year, but they stole the division from the Packers or something like that. But the Lions, of course, young talent there. They're looking a lot better. They got a complete team. They got some good offensive pieces now. I mean, I feel like it's set up for them to be around the 9-win mark. maybe I could see. I don't see them. Maybe, just maybe, they sneak out a 10th win, but I see them around 9 wins, making the playoffs, probably winning the division, I think. Packers, they'll be good. You know, obviously I know Jordan Love's there, but you know, I'll put them around the 8-win mark. I see them between 7 and 8 wins, honestly. Like, they still got a really good roster. Like, it's got to be difficult to, compete with them, I'll be honest. They just got a good roster, except for offensively. That's where they might struggle. Texans, I see them around the same. I mean, I put them above the Cardinals, but not by much. Not by much. I mean, they're going to be bad again this year. They got a long way to go. Jacksonville Jaguars, one of the comeback teams last year, all of a sudden got hot. They added Calvin Ridley this year, and yeah, I mean they're gonna be a team to beat. They have a fairly easy division, so I definitely see them around the Chargers level, around kind of that 9-10 win mark. Yeah, I put them right there. Next up, we got the Rams. Rams, they're gotta be okay. They're gotta get injured. I have them right around the 7-win mark. I think they're gonna bounce back a little bit from last year, but not like crazy. So I have them around 7 wins. Dolphins, they're gonna be a good team this year. Again, I see them kind of around the same line as the Chargers, kind of probably high 10s, maybe getting to the 11s, possibly. I would doubt it, just because they got such a tough division. I'd probably put them around the 10s. Next up, we got the Vikings. Vikings playoff team last year. I don't know. They lost some pieces. I would probably put them around the 9-win mark. Last year, when they went like 13-3, they were something ridiculous, and it was like they just barely won some of those games. I'd probably put them around the 9 to 10 win mark. They're not gonna be able to win every game by field goal again this year. Patriots, they're always good. I would put them around 8 wins. Yeah, I just put them around 8 wins. Saints, I feel like they're close to being close to the playoffs because they are in a bad division. I'd probably put them around 7 wins. Maybe a sneaky 8 wins, possibly. I could see that. Yeah, I'll put them around 8. I'll put them around 8 because the Panthers here, so I'll put them around 8. Next up, we got the Giants. I think they're going to be solid again this year. Darren Waller to Daniel Jones, that's got to be a strong connection. I'm not going to lie. I think Darren Waller's got to bounce back big this year. I got the Giants probably around 9 wins. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to speed this up because I know this video's already probably long, so I'm trying to speed it up. Jets, big expectations this year with Aaron Rodgers. I have them getting probably 10 to 11 wins. Yeah, I'd probably put them around 10 wins. I think they might be getting overrated a little bit. I still think they got a little ways to go. I put them around 10 to 11 wins. Raiders, about as mid as it gets. I'd probably put them around 6-7 wins. You could go either way. Honestly, I think either way be fine. Eagles, of course, I don't think they're gonna be as good as last year. But I would probably, again, put them right around the Bills. I'd probably put them around the Chiefs, Bengals. 12 to 13 wins I could see for them. Steelers, I would probably, they were good. I mean, it is crazy. Mike Tomlin, I got to give him credit. Always having a winning season is crazy. Went 9-8 last year. You would think they only get better from here. I wouldn't say they get to the 11s, but I would put them at least 10 wins, bro. At least. I could see them sneaking into the 11s, though. Like, the AFC North is a nice division. It is crazy how difficult our division is. It really is. I think that might be the reason why the Chiefs, have so much success, getting the number 1 seed every year, because they got an easier division than the Bengals and the Chiefs. Yeah, like, it's just facts, I feel like. Seahawks, they made the playoffs last year. I'd probably put them where they finished like 9-8, 10-8, something like that. I'd probably put them around the same mark. I don't think they're gonna be light years better. So I'd probably put them, right around here. Tennessee Titans, they're always, they're not always. They were pretty bad last year, but they got a really bad quarterback situation. I would say I'd put them around the 7-win mark, and that is my tier list for wins this year. Of course, the most populated one is that 8 to 10 win mark because there's so many, obviously, question marks. but these are the teams I see being on the, you know, possible edge of making the playoffs, and it's always a dogfight. It's always a dogfight, and I'm excited, man. Hopefully y'all are too. Lots of content coming up, and make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.